Thank you so very much. All right, we have a Torah portion this week because it is Shabbat. I know we're so used to going to Shabbat services on Friday night, but Shabbat extends all the way through Saturday night. So I bet if you think really hard to the story of Passover, you might remember that the Jewish people, they were walking and they were walking and they were separated and running away from the Egyptians. And that is the story of this week's Torah portion. It's called Beshalach. Everyone say Beshalach. It's a hard word to say. Okay, and we remember that the sea became parted. The Red Sea actually split to save the Jewish people. So we're going to talk about that. But there was something that those Jewish people had, and it's called Ometz Lev, which means courage. Now, courage, having the strength, is something we're going to talk about today. So if you are old enough to go and open up another tab, you may do so in just a moment. I'm going to put this in the chat. We are going to see what everyone feels like they might have had a time when they felt Ometz Lev or courage. So if you want to join us, you're going to open up another screen, or adults, you can also just open up another tab in your browser. And you're going to go to www.menti.com. So www.menti.com, and there is a code, and it's a 7-digit code. Here's the beauty of being online. If you can't get onto that other page, you can type it in the chat. And if you can't type because you just don't know the letters, raise your hand. I want to hear, when have you had courage or Ometz Lev? When have you had courage or Ometz Lev? I know I've had courage when I go and get a shot. Sometimes when I go and get a shot in my arm, I have to have Ometz Lev because I actually like to look at watching the shot. That makes me feel like I have courage. Look at Rabbi DePaula like, no, no, no. That's what I do. That gives me my Ometz Lev. Ooh, I'm seeing people saying trying new foods. That gives them Ometz Lev. Ooh, trying to do your best. Absolutely. Is there anything coming in the chat? No, I don't see anything. Does anybody want to raise their hand and tell me a time when they had Ometz Lev or courage? Mikey, tell me.
Like when I got a shot, I giggled, but I had to have courage.
You did have to have courage because sometimes shots can be a little scary, but we know that they're good for our bodies, right? I like it, Mikey. Thank you for having Ometz Lev and showing courage. Ooh, I'm looking at what's going on the screen. Making new friends. Sometimes that can be a little scary, and so you have to have courage. Starting at a new, going to the dentist. My daughter knows all about Ometz Lev. Ooh, going to the doctor sometimes. Reading a new book. Sometimes just starting is what is so nerve-wracking. So I'm just going to look in the chat here. Ooh, I love it. So lots and lots and lots of things give us Ometz Lev. So what I'm going to do right now is I want to share a little story. It'll just take about 3 minutes. So if you want to join with me and maybe act it out as we're doing it, that would be a lot of fun, but you don't have to. All right, so here we go. According to Jewish Midrash, which is kind of like legends, there is a great story about a man named Nachshon. Say that, Nachshon. Very hard to say. Now, I have to tell you that he was afraid to swim, and he never got in the water unless it was to take a bath. He and all the other Israelites were just kicked out of Egypt by that great Pharaoh, and the leader of his people was a man by the name of Moses. Now, Moses spoke to God and said that he needed to take his people, the Jewish people, to the other side of the Red Sea. But how was Moses going to do this? When the Israelites looked behind them, everyone look behind you. Oh my gosh. They saw the Egyptian army and they were coming closer and closer. Oh my goodness. But looking in front of them, the Red Sea, it was still a body of water. And not everybody knew how to swim. So how are they going to get there? People started to worry. And while they were all scared, Nachshon did something so brave with so much Ometz Lev or courage that even he was surprised. So putting one foot in front of the other, take a step, one foot in front of the other, Nachshon started to walk into the water. First, the water got to his toes. Okay, he could do this. And then the water got to his knees. He got a little scared, but it's okay. He looked back, and the Israelites were all standing there looking at him strangely because they knew he was afraid. But Nachshon kept walking. Now the water was up to his thighs, up to his legs, and his belly. He had to take a big breath. Even though Nachshon was nervous, he still kept on going into the Red Sea. And now the water was approaching his shoulders and his neck and his mouth. And he began to sing, Micha mocha ba'elim Adonai. Who is like you, Adonai? So say the ch in Micha mocha. Here we go. Micha mocha. Oh, okay. We said it. Who is like you, Adonai? But imagine the water is going into your mouth and you have to spit out the ch. Spit it out. Micha mocha ba'elim Adonai. And with his next line, Mi kamocha nedarba kodesh, who is holy as you? The story goes on to say that the K sound for kamocha was the water that he was spitting out because all of a sudden, Moses knew what to do. He took his staff, his really long rod, and stamp it in the ground. And all of a sudden, the Red Sea began to split and open up. And at that very moment when he said, Mi kamocha, and the water spit out of his mouth, the water began to separate. And the water went down and down and down and down. And Nachshon was no longer in the water. Then the Israelites crossed the Red Sea so safely to dry land, made it on the other side. And then the waves came crashing down on the Egyptian soldiers who were right behind them. Now, again, thank goodness Nachshon had enough Ometz Lev, courage, to do that, or maybe the Israelites would not be saved. But this story is called a midrash or a legend. Nobody knows if it really happened because I wasn't around when Moses lived, and I think I'm younger than most of you, and if I wasn't around, you sure weren't around. So sometimes we have to have that Ometz Lev, that courage to get us through. Now, I want to ask us to be a little silly and goofy. Okay, thumbs up if you can be a little silly or goofy with me. Can you do it? Okay, this might require some of us, even the adults, to have some Ometz Lev or some courage. So we are going to play a game of Shimon Omer. Does anybody know what Shimon Omer is? Oh, Cassidy, what is it? Unmute, tell me.
It's Simon Says in Hebrew.
That's right. Let's get in the Shimon Omer, or the Simon Says, feeling in our silly goofs, which is our whole body, because we are going to practice some Hebrew. So I'm going to stand up a little bit. All right. So here we go. Remember, the way we play Simon Says or Shimon Omer is if I say Shimon Omer, which means Simon says, you do it. But if I didn't say it, you have to stay still. And I'm going to use the word atzor. Atzor means stop in Hebrew. All right, so here we go. Shimon Omer, clap your yeladim. Clap your yeladim. Those are your hands. Okay, Shimon Omer, atzor. Stop. Shimon Omer, put one yad in the air. One yad in the air. This is one hand in the air. Shimon Omer, stomp your reglaim. Those are your feet. Stomp your Reglaim. You should still be having your hand in the air because I didn't say Atzor yet, which means stop. Okay, Shimon Omer says, Atzor, stomp your Yeladim. Okay, here we go. Shimon Omer, blink a Naim. Blink a Naim. Atzor. Okay, those were our blinking our eyes. Shimon Omer, nod your Rosh. Nod your Rosh, your head. Atzor. Okay. Are we having our Ometz Lev, our courage to get out of our seats and do something kind of silly? Shimon Omer, drum beten, your belly, drum beten. Keep doing it. Shimon Omer says, smile with your panim, smile with your face, smile with your panim. Atzor. Oh, people are doing a really great job. I'm excited. Shimon Omer, wiggle your oznaim. Wiggle your oznaim, your ears. Wiggle your oznaim. Keep wiggling. I didn't say the word. Now, as you are wiggling your oznaim, I want you to hold your af. Hold your af, which is your nose. Did I say Shimon Omer? Ah, Atzor. Atzor. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. Okay, let's try that again. Hold your af. Oh, sorry. Shimon Omer. Hold your af. Hold your af. Your nose. Oh, hold on. All right, Atzor. One more. Shimon Omer. Move your goofy goof. Your entire body. Shimon Omer. Move your goofy goof. Isn't that so goofy? Atzor. Our body is called a goof. So let's be all goofy goofy. I love it. Sounds great. All right, everyone can sit down. My charger seems to have been misplaced, so hold on just a moment.
Oops. I forgot to mention at the beginning this morning, we're dependent on technology. So we do the best we can, and sometimes things run out. And batteries run out. So this is an opportunity for me to say, if you are enjoying this program this morning, if you had a great time last night at One Voice Shabbat, if you are looking forward to all kinds of programming and you're in a position and able to support the temple this year, we do need your help. And I'm going to put the link in the chat now, and we would love your support. And in the meantime, I think I want to go around and hear what people are having for breakfast. So I see a bunch of people having breakfast this morning. Hey, Heather. Welcome back.
Told you my computer definitely needed to charge. It just all of a sudden just stopped. So I am so sorry, everyone.
I'm having a chocolate croissant. Thank you, Heather.
Oh, wait, we need to do something kind of special for Rabbi.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, we do. For Heather and Rabbi.
Okay, my birthday was yesterday. Oh, I was sorry. Go. I was going to tell everybody that today is Rabbi Steinberg's 21st birthday. I'm so excited for him to be 21. And if he's 21, I'm 18. My birthday was yesterday. Rabbi DePaulo.
You're 21 too. You admit it.
Shabbat shalom, everybody. Enjoy.
All right. So We are so happy to celebrate with all of our wonderful families. We have one more activity. Now, sometimes we're going to keep our Ometz Lev, our courage strong, and we are going on a scavenger hunt. Okay, parents, adults, whoever you are with, don't panic. There are some rules. Yeladim, which means our students, we are not going to run through our house because we understand that that's not safe. We are going to stay in our house. There is no reason to go outside. And you have to make sure you ask permission from the adult that you are with to grab this item. All right. Are you ready? Again, there's no winners, so we don't have to go run. It's not a race. It's just a fun scavenger hunt. All right. Now we want to find things that represent Ometz Lev. Why would this thing give you courage? All right. Are you ready? We're going to practice our Hebrew colors. Find something that is a dome, red. Find something that is a dome or red. Oh, I found Lucas. He's wearing red.
And not only that, but it looks like he's dressed like Spider-Man. I find sometimes superheroes give me courage.
Ooh, I like it. All right, ooh. Rachie, Cassidy, I'm seeing so many red things. Hayden, let me see. Whoa. Ooh, Mikey, that looks amazing. Oh, Sammy, I love it. Ooh, Olive, I see that red thing. Ooh, love it. Kyle and Jonah. So red is a dome in Hebrew. And does anybody want to explain why what they brought might require Ometz Lev or courage? Rachie, unmute.
I brought coffee.
Do you need liquid courage?
No, but I found my mom's coffee first thing.
I love it.
Because it's funny when my dog gets sick.
Oh, that's so silly. Thank you so much, Rachie. Ooh, McKenna has an entire bag of red things. I love it. Okay, here's our next thing on our scavenger hunt. Find something, remember, that gives you courage or reminds you of Ometz Lev, that is katom, that is orange, katom. Katom. This might be a little bit harder. Ooh. Katom, orange. Whoopsie. Gotta love the virtual background. Katom. Ooh, Mikey's got something that is orange. Whoa, lots of creativity. Ooh, great job, Collery family. I can see it from all the way over here. Ooh, I love it. Good job, Jonah. This is amazing. Ooh, orange bag. Ooh, Olive has like the perfect thing, an orange. But Rabbi DePaulo, is an orange in Hebrew the fruit the same as the color, katom?
That's a good question. It's not actually. An orange, the fruit, we call tapuz. It's actually related to apples. Oranges are basically, in Hebrew, orangey or golden apples.
Kind of fun. Well, we learned something new. All right. I like all the katom items or the orange items we are finding. Okay. Find something that is sahov. Sahov. Yellow. Sahov. Ooh, sahov. Find something that is yellow. Sahov. Eliana, perfect thing, a banana. Amazing. Hayden, a pencil. Ooh, Mikey's talking on his banana. These are perfect things to be happening. I love it. Sammy, great job. I see those yellow handles. Okay, this next one you are not going to be able to find, I promise. Are you ready? Find something that is yarok. Yarok, which is green. Yarok. Yarok. green. Find something that is yarok. Ooh, I see like a card. Ooh, a pillow, a car, building blocks, lots and lots of fun. Ooh, a green heart, a green pencil. I also have a Sharpie that's green. I have gum that's green. Lots and lots and lots of things. Now we only have time for one more. All right, I'm gonna give you the hardest color ever. Are you ready? I need to see thumbs up. Are we ready? Okay, Rabbi DePaulo, I don't think anybody's gonna find this color. Okay, find something that is sagol, sagol, purple, sagol, purple. Find something that is sagol, purple. Oh, whoa, we have some very quick people on this call bringing in sagol items, purple. I see it, Chloe, I see it, it's amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little learning moment about Beshalach, which is our Torah portion, and that we have to be like Nachshon and have some courage or some Ometz Lev to make sure that we get through life. There's always going to be things that we might be scared about, but one thing I know I'm not scared about is being with all of you at SHM. So I'm going to say Lehitraot, which means see you all soon.